Vanakkam, I am Natraj, ALP astrologer and researcher. Today in this video I would like to share with you about the health issues that is caused by the sun, and also I would like to share with you about how the position of sun in my horoscope since my childhood has caused health issues for me. Because I am a person with hemophilia. Hemophilia is a rare bleeding disorder where our blood doesn't clot like others' blood, which clots in 10 to 15 minutes time. Our blood may take even hours or days to clot properly. So this is just may sound like one simple problem, but there are lots of side effects and complications in this condition, due to which I have suffered a lot, and I will also share that with you through this ALP method how it affected me. And before I start, I would like to thank our inventor and our teacher Podude Murthy Ayya for inventing such a wonderful and a very simple astrology method and gave it to this world and guiding us. Nandri Ayya. And now I would like to explain you how sun affects. If your Akshaya Lagna point is traversing through any one of the stars of sun, there are 3 stars for sun. If it is traversing through any one of these stars, namely Kritika or Eta Tauri, Uttara Palguni or Delta Leonis, Uttara Ashada or Sigma Sagittari. If the sun, the ALP point is traversing through any one of these stars of sun, depending on the position of the sun in your horoscope, you may get stomach problem, especially the lower abdomen stomach problem. For some this stomach problem may cause in turn will cause a head problem like headache or any other head related problem like nausea or something like that. And also for some people it may cause eyesight vision problem, especially in the right eye, because sun represents the right eye. And few may even develop problems, lung problem like pneumonia or tuberclosis or any other breathing problem. These are all the problems that is commonly caused by sun, which can be confirmed by yourself. You yourself can confirm it. To know where your ALP point is on your horoscope, please download the free app created by our Mr. Podure Murthy. The link I have given in the description from Play Store. You just have to give your date of birth, place of birth and time of birth, and that app itself will give you your current, the free version itself will give you your current Lagna and your ALP point, so you will be able to find out where your current Lagna and the ALP point is. And coming back to my health issues since my childhood, like I said, anybody having not just only hemophilia, anybody with any chronic health condition can have lots of health issues. For me, I was born in Scorpio. During the month of May, when I was born in the second quarter of Delta Scorpii, and at that time sun was in Aries. So everybody knows in Aries sun power will be more in Aries. And in my horoscope, along with sun, Jupiter is also there. Jupiter is the lord of 2nd and 5th house. Okay. So 5th house is our upper stomach, and 6th house is in astrology, in our ALP astrology, 6th house is for disease, temporary problems, our temporary debt problems or any other problems that resolvable temporary problems. And sun being the lord of 10th house, in ALP 10th house is the place of pressure or pressure, and this pressure, this immense pressure is there on the 6th house along with Jupiter. So this whenever the summer months of April and May comes, I'll develop something called hematuria. Hematuria is a condition where the blood will come along with the urine. So there are lots of reason for this condition to happen. One could be infection in the urinary tract or in the in the bladder, or due to kidney stone, or in the kidney to bladder tract, or due to gastrointestinal problems like ulcer or any other stomach infection also. In my case, every time it was due to stomach ulcer. So whenever the summer comes, due to the environmental heat, my body also got heated up. So until this lagna got over, this ascendant of Scorpio ascendant got over for me, every year without fail, sun god will come and bless me with this hematuria problem. This happened every year in my childhood. After that also it was happening, but not just in the month of April or May, but some other time also it happened, but that was all manageable. But whenever during this April, May, summer months, it was a little bit severe compared to other times. So like I said, sun is in the 6th house, which is a disease causing place. So that is how my childhood was. And so every time during my childhood days, every time I get this problem, we have to transfuse blood, or we have to go and take this very costly medicine called clotting factors, which is not easily affordable by everyone. So we have lobbied with the government, state government, and we are getting it through state government hospitals. And now my current ALP ascendant is in Aquarius, and it is in the Purva Bhadra 3rd quarter, which is Alpha Pegasi 3rd quarter, and it is luckily for me, it is going to get over by the end of this month. So my lagna will be soon in the Pisces. So like I said, every year sun god will bless me with something. So what he did was, this year at present sun is transiting through Aries since 14th April till 15th May, which is in Tamil we call the Chitra month or Chitre Madam. So this 30-31 days sun god will be transiting through Aries. But what he did was, even before entering into Aries, on 10th sun god entered into 10th evening around 6 p.m. sun god entered into Revati 4th, which is Zeta Pisceum, 4th quarter of this star, Zeta Pisceum, which is Revati 4th. So ALP advanced students, those who have studied ALP advanced will know, for Aquarius, sun god will bless them with problems in their 3rd cusp or 3rd house. Okay, so in my case what happened was, on 10th evening there nothing happened, but when I woke up on 11th morning, 3rd house represents our ears, neck, shoulders and our arms. When I woke up on 11th morning, I woke up with a mild stiffness in my left elbow, because this is my weak joint, because of lots of bleeding that happened. This joint is a weaker joint in my hand. So as soon as I realized there is a stiffness, if I had not studied ALP before, I would have panicked a little, but since I have studied ALP, now I knew the remedy, what I should do. So as soon as possible, I went to the government hospital and I took the clotting factor medicine to prevent me from bleeding. And like I said, 2-3 days even earlier also I was having this mild hematuria problem, again blood in the urine because of the environmental heat. And since sun represents government hospital, government treatment and allopathy medicine, so as soon as I took the medicine on 11th morning as a remedy, it became my remedy, and my health issues were sorted out. And after that, till now he has not disturbed my health. But I told you right, for Aquarius, sun god will bless them with some one or other problem in the 3rd house. So 3rd house also represents our communication and communication devices. So what happened was, I think even from that day, or 11th, or one day earlier also, what happened was, in my phone, whenever somebody calls, I was not able to see their name, only their numbers were displayed. For 3-4 days I was not able to find out what was the problem, until sun god finally entered into Aries. So after that only I was I thought through a lot, and I checked the numbers, and then only I was able to find out that I had installed WhatsApp Business in my mobile, and that was interfering with the mobile's default dialer app. So after that I uninstalled it and checked, and then only I was able to understand it, and the problem was started out. See how the planets are not failing from their duty. They are doing their duty absolutely without any discrimination or partiality. So we have to there is no other go. We have to go through this. If our time and things are lucky, we will not get affected much. Another example to say, like I said, every year he is blessing me. Last year, same April 11th, I met with an accident last year. While I was traveling, my scooter got skid and I fell down, and I had sustained lots of injuries. I'll talk about with my chart. I'll talk about detail in another video. Like I said, right eye will get affected, right? Luckily my eye didn't get affected, but my eyelid got cut. So here you can see, so I had like 14-15 stitches over here on my eyelid last year, and also my right side got affected a lot. That I'll in another video I'll talk about in detail with my chart. So we can't escape anything from the planets, but if we are doing good, then they will also bless us. So with this I'll end this video, and I also thank once again to our Raya inventor, Mr. Padudai for giving this such a wonderful and simple astrology method for us. And thank you, Aya. Thank you all once again. Stay tuned to know more about ALP astrology. Definitely studying this astrology method will bring a change to everyone's life. Thank you.